So, welcome back. Or should I say, buckle up, buckaroos. So this is part 2, the RV Pirate. I am here at a Campground of America in Grayville, Illinois, and it is a Wild West theme. This is part 2, and in part 1, I was talking to you guys about how they have a barber shop. Well, I looked in here, and it's empty. I don't know if you can see, but on the wall, you can see if you look in there. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's receptacles on the wall to hook up sinks and electricity. So you can tell this used to be or is going to be a barber shop. That happened at one point. My bad. I don't know. That's interesting though, right? I've never seen a campground have a place to cut your hair. But as you can see, cutting my hair is not exactly something that happens. I haven't cut my hair in a year and a half. It's been a while. It needs to happen. It's way too long. But guess what? We're going for it. So that's what's happening. So put on your boots. Strap on your boots, buckaroos. I'm going to show you around. This is part 2. So here is the barber shop. And what I didn't get to show you last time, I showed the shooting gallery and then I showed the merchandise store. But I didn't really get a show around the playground. And they have a golf course, mini golf course. I showed you guys the horseshoes. So here is the playground. It has synthetic grass. This is cool, like turf. It's really nice. And it's all Wild West theme and teepees. And you have one of these things that you can yell through to the other side, which are always really cool. It's pretty awesome, right? Like, you don't have to be a kid to get why this is cool. Look at that. All right, so there's that. I already showed you guys around in part 1. I showed you inside of these buildings. You can go look. The saloon does have a full bar. It's really epic. And then there's, a little general store, and all KOAs there have a good variety of RV stuff. Now, over here is the golf course. Basically, what I didn't get to show you guys is the playground and the golf course, and then I'll show you guys the second shower house and bathrooms. I don't think these are open, I'm assuming. Yeah, no. Not a thing. But I think you can have an event over here. I don't know, I think this is, yeah, you have more event space, and there's a whole dance hall on the other side. Can't go in there. So basically the only negatives that I can see, I love the bar, is one of the best drinking things I've seen. It's too bad it's not open during winter, so that's a fail. But the bar is amazing, and I will say they need a pool. That's the one thing they're missing, is that they don't have a pool. And most of these places, I want a pool or a hot tub. I always want a hot tub. Nobody has a hot tub, but at least a pool, right? So that sucks, because that's about the only thing they're not doing. But I'll show you around the mini golf course, and a few of them have this, but this one looks really nice. This is a lot nicer. The one in Jacksonville has a golf course, a mini golf course, and it was nowhere near this extensive. So they stick with the Wild West theme, which is cool. Looks pretty nice, right? So if you want a mini golf, you come out here. They have mini golf and ice cream and a nice playground, and there's a stage. I would say you obviously got to come here during the summer. You would think they'd let the bar be open during winter just because it sucks. This whole thing's pretty cool. Yeah, and I got hooked up to a battery, which, you know, like I was saying in video 1, my battery was dying, so I charged it, and it won't run out this time. But this looks like so fresh and new. I wonder how new some of this stuff is. Very synthetic though. Just a RV park built in the middle of nowhere, for sure. Because some of these places have a lot of nature. There's no pond or pool, as far as I can tell. That's a negative for sure. But there's so many unique assets here that, like, that bar, if it was open in the stage, would be off the chain during the summer. So I'll keep moving. Other than that, I think the other thing, they don't have a fitness area for adults. Like, you can, I like to do pull-ups. I think it looks like you could probably pull off doing pull-ups on that equipment over there. But I usually, that's one of my favorite exercises. But they should have a fitness center. This is clearly nothing like that though. Like, as far as full-time people usually like to have the fitness thing, like me. But you don't always have that. If you're just having a good time, you really don't care about that. There's not really anywhere to exercise. It's kind of just you'll have shooting galleries and you have a shooting gallery and mini golf. And if you want to see the shooting gallery, go look at part 1. But yeah, a bunch of basically chill games. But that's fine. It's a good time. And like I said in the first video, it's December 19th on a Sunday at about 2 o'clock, and it's like 35 degrees. It's pretty cold. What else haven't I shown? There's a bunch of cabins. I'll take you guys around and show you the bathroom area. It's kind of a walk. This is like a huge spread out desolate kind of area, which is interesting. It's a different take on everything. It does kind of feel like the Wild West, to be honest. It's like a flat desert with nothing going on. I'll do a sweep, one last sweep of this whole thing. I mean, here's the front of these. I don't think I showed up close. Pretty cool, right? Love the Wild West theme. Love the bar if it was open, the saloon, the ATM. Go watch the first video. I feel like I need to re-show it. I mean, it's pretty cool in here. It's weird. I mean, nobody's doing this. I'm not gonna go back in the merch general store. I think they call it mercantile here in the western town. So if this was the real Wild West, I would walk around and be like, I totally own this place because there's nobody here. I'm taking over this town. It's like Cowboys from Hell. I'm taking over this town. Pretty cool though. Very synthetic. I mean, they definitely built this on the flat nothingness. But that's what makes it kind of cool. This was called the dance hall. On the map, which it looks like, so you can dance and have a party, and you have a big bar. Imagine renting this. There's a stage over here. They called this the Corral. So you have that place serves food as a restaurant, and you have this over here, which is a stage with a fireplace. There's the stage, and the fireplace is over there. You can imagine having a pretty insane wedding or like a raging party. Full bar. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys around again, because I know in the first part I showed everything, but there's a different perspective totally. So that looks really cool. Right? Look at that bar. Okay. So that's that. I'll show you guys some of the log cabins and then unlock one of the shower rooms. So the RV side of this, and not the Wild West side of it. And the RV park side of this is a flat, desolate parking lot. So as far as nature goes, there's no pond and there's nowhere to swim. And fun fact, guys, if you wonder, like, I'm all in cowboy stuff, but like I've had this forever and wear it. And I wear cowboy boots all the time. So put on your cowboy boots and go to the Wild West. But I own this town right now. my town. Psh, nobody's here. I'll show you guys the shooting gallery again. Even though I showed it in part 1, it's still, I just kind of want to do comprehensive. It says nobody's around. It feels like you can do anything you want. You feel like there's gonna be one of those tumbleweeds, right? Here's the shooting gallery again. We're gonna hang people. Yeehaw! Cowboys. So this is the shooting gallery, and this is pretty awesome. No KOA that I've seen has this anywhere, and you get all these different gun choices. Pretty cool. Yeehaw! Am I supposed to hold up a gun? Is this American? Oh, I thought this is America. Is this America? It better be. So, this is kind of an awesome thing. I haven't done it yet. I plan to do it before it closes today. You can use your credit card. Oh geez. Give me a sec. Badass. Alright. Time to keep moving. Here's another one. With chickens. I showed this in the first video, but it's so funny. It seems like a highlight because it's just so ridiculous. That's cool, and I'm gonna try it out. It has a test demo. Here we go. See, it just messes with you. This does have a stand. I feel like I'm tempted, since it's a live video, I could so play this on camera. If I ever get more people watching, we'll interact and it'll be like, do I play the game and which gun do I pick? Because there's all these choices. And I would love to have this so this channel turns into this thing where people decide what I do. Like while I'm driving or while I'm in a scenario, you pick left or right or red or blue or shotgun or handgun. And then I do whatever people say. That'd be what I'd love this channel to turn into. The RV Pirate. One other thing I'd love to mention is that I actually was originally going to call this, I love the theme music. This was originally going to be called the RV Cowboy. There was a handful of choices, okay? And I went with the RV Pirate. But the RV Cowboy was the other one. My mom liked the RV Cowboy a lot. She thought that was the best one. She was pushing me to do that. And I do represent that kind of, right? But I thought the pirate had cooler advertising and maybe less connotation to it. But anyways, yeah, the RV, and then I figured out that you could say RV pirate and it sounds funny, and that's it, right? This is the RV pirate channel. What's going on over here? Every once in a while, look at that. Okay, so the cow head moved. Uh-oh. Camera's not working. There it is. Okay. The cow head. Yeah, so you know, this is a new app that I'm trying out. Everything's experimental. Last one looked pretty good. Does this look good and sound good? I hope so. I'm trying new stuff. I love live streaming. Man, I want to live stream all my adventures to YouTube. It's good stuff. Hold on. This is not working now. I'm leaving. 20 minutes. Man, it's not working. You guys can hear me though. It looks like you can hear me at least. It's not letting me see what you guys are seeing. Or is nobody seeing anything? It looks like it's not working. You guys can hear me though, right? Can you see this? I can't see what you guys see. Oh, there it is. Hey guys. I don't know. Could you see that? It's probably about time to end this. But here's... Oh, you can hear the sounds of that. That shooting gallery is so cool. It's cool that they leave it open even when nobody's here. If you can see, it is in the middle of nothingness. Okay, so as far as nature goes, this is not like a thick, luscious forest or woods or any of the things that I've been to. This is the exact opposite. This is nothingness. So I'll walk you guys to the other side of everything that's not as Wild West themed. Like there goes all the fun Disneyland kind of stuff. So that's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. Like that bar, if they had it open, that's the thing, it's not open. But I get it, it's winter, nobody wants to be here. It's 35 degrees, so it's cold. Where I'm walking through right now, I'm glad I have boots on. Look at this. You need boots. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk through here, but this is smushy, wet, muddy. This isn't exactly a walkway, but you go around, there's a road around everything, and there's a bunch of cabins, but yeah, it's cold here. That saloon is amazing. I wish they had a pool. They really need a pool. If it was hot here, that would be the only thing. A pool and a fitness area. They don't have a fitness center, which is another thing. Here's my RV. That's me. Right here. Cool stuff. No more wide angle. Using a new software to do all this new app to stream everything. All right, here's a bathhouse. That's a cool, look at that log cabin, right? That'd be nice. You can imagine throwing a huge party. Just invite a bunch of people. And then you go drink at the saloon. but I wish they had a pool or a pond to fish in, you know. I'm not much of a fisherman, but I get it. I think you need that. Look at these fire pits though. There are so many positives. This place is killing it. This is an awesome place. Come check this out. Like, this is very unique. Look at this, fire pits. This is at every site. My site has this fire pit grill. That's really great. Literally, that's a great. It's literally great. That is a great, guys. Great. All right. Okay. So this thing, look at this. That's awesome. That's so awesome, right? This is unique and cool. I don't know if they were gonna build a roof or there's a synthetic roof or what happens here, but it doesn't really matter though, does it? Because that's a cool circle. I wonder what this is about. The solar panels. That could be any number of things. I actually have no idea. They have drink holders. Those are cool. So as far as RV accessories and everything, it's a typical KOA. You have your nice full hookups. And they have lights on their things that you pull up to, which helps to see everything. And they have pull-through sites. That's where I am. The prices are good at this place. Reasonably priced for a KOA. KOAs are always pretty expensive compared to a state park. And state parks always have all the nature. Obviously, you can't beat a state park as far as natural things, because they always, you know, take all the good spots, right? Everything that's really good is called a state park. So here's the bathhouse. Here's what they call a tiny house. It's on wheels. That's really interesting. I guess you can rent that. I mean, but that's interesting. All right, take you in the laundry center. Now I got to remember the passwords here. See, we'll see if I remember. Wait. Did I bring the map with me? Did I lose the map? I thought I had the map. I don't have the map. Bummer. Oh well, I don't need the map because I can remember it. I remembered it. Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna announce it. Okay, you gotta turn on the light. So no automatic lights, that's interesting, right? No motion sense lights. So they expect everyone to have a brain and shut the lights off behind themselves. That'll never happen. That never happens. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's nice. I don't like when the lights shut off behind me every time. That is annoying, but at the same time, I also hate to be a person who forgets to leave the light on because you expect it to shut off. So here's some of the laundry facilities. Those are decent, right? They're not new. They're not new, but they're not bad. Like, I've been all over the place. These are pretty nice. I've used these same kind a bunch of times. They're not super futuristic like some places. They'll get the job done for sure. There's more in here which I find really interesting. Is like a placement. I don't know what to think of that, but so I turn on the light again. It's must. Man, did I lose you guys? Okay, so hopefully, guys, you can still see. I'm gonna keep walking. All right, so yeah, that doesn't fit the Wild West theme. It's industrial. It's a Morton building. Like, it's okay as far as the shower goes, right? Like, it's fine. Like, it'll do okay, but Yeah, it's just industrial kind of. So they all kind of look this way, but I'll show you guys around. This is cool. If you're able to adjust your own temperature, I love that. 76, like that's what I'd be doing if I'm gonna get naked and take a shower, which I think I'm gonna do right now. I think I'm just gonna get naked for this live stream and take a shower. Is that how this is gonna end? Is it gonna be weird? Are we gonna get weird? I'm not gonna make it weird. Not yet. Not yet. Give it a second. Give it a second, guys. And then we'll unload. Oh, see, don't forget to shut off your own light. That's a very unique thing. It looks like you can set the temperature all you want, which is kind of cool. I wonder if it jumps back or not. Probably not, considering they expect people to reset everything. I mean, that's nice of them or whatever, but good luck with that. All right, I remember, but not everybody. That's an okay laundry facility. That's fine. You got it's a pretty big area. You got privacy. You can do your thing. Man, how's this live stream going? I hope it's working out. I'm testing new applications and new everything. It's all a big experiment. You know, all right, so I'm pushing the boundaries of what I can do. This has been a long stream. I'm gonna open one of these. They have a wall of them, 4 of them. 4. I'll try to remember the password. You don't know what's weird about this. This is a strange thing. Most showers don't have a passcode, or if they do, they don't have a passcode for individual showers. That's unique. That's cool in a way, and it's not. There's 2 ways of looking at it. It's kind of awesome. Just another way to do it. I'll show you what it looks like inside, though, if I can remember it. See, and you don't know. Is if you get the password right, you don't know if there's a person in there because it doesn't anything. That is a problem. I was trying to open one last night and couldn't remember, or couldn't tell because you bolt it. So if you bolt it, then somebody enters the password, they're just pushing and they think they did it wrong because it doesn't have a say let's do stuff. You'll know you need somewhere to set stuff, so you can use that chair. That's good enough. That's cool. And yeah, so all right, gonna keep cutting out. It looks like it's cutting out. Maybe it's not cutting out. This is gonna be interesting. I hope this stream worked because it's really long, but it's all a big experiment. But yeah, I would take a shower in here. You can change the temperature. That's nice. It's nice. It's big. You got a toilet. Not all showers have a toilet every time. Yeah, it's fine. It's nowhere near as fancy as the last place I was at. Go to the last place. Go look up last episode. This is episode 16. Episode 15, I had a shower where it was overhead showers, and you could, like, it was like 9 foot in the air, and then you turn it on and it's hot, so hot, and it was a log cabin room. So you're in like a log cabin with this waterfall, and you know, if you have like a girl or whoever, whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, you know, you bring your person in there. That's what they're doing. They call it a family shower, but we all know what's really going on. This is also a unisex. See, and you got to remember, they make you turn that on and off. That's not good. See, I almost forgot. Waste of electricity and power. I don't want to leave that on. But man, usually most of these places will just do that. Oh, look at this. There's an outhouse. I wonder if they still let people use that. That's funny. But that would be more in the theme, right? The Wild West theme, they don't have the theme going on in those bathrooms. That kind of sucks, right? Usually it'll be log cabin theme. Almost every KOA is almost every time it's a most KOAs are a log cabin theme because it's camping theme. Most KOAs feel like you're going to summer camp. That's the point. I get it, and it's awesome, and I love it. This place is doing Wild West, but if you're going to go all in on the Wild West thing, which they nail, why not do it in the bathroom? Why not do it in the bathroom? Double check. Yep. You should probably have a pond for fishing and somewhere to swim. I would love a hot tub. Wouldn't it be awesome if they had like I've seen saunas, like you sit in a sauna and have a hot tub. I always think that though, they never have that. They have it at some of them, but not enough of them. I love that. That's the best thing. Put hot tubs in more places. But they nailed the alcohol at this place. So I can't be upset. I would say come here during the summer. If you're passing through like me, you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. Because there's not much going on in the winter if you're passing through. Now, if it's summer, if you want to go play golf, you can play golf. So there's that. And there's a shooting gallery. You know, I will say it's pretty good. It's fun. This place is awesome. Waiting for the signal. There we go. All right. So buckaroos and cowboys and whatever you are watching, put on your boots. Put on your rootin' tootin' boots and come on out to the Wild West, out in the middle of the Midwest. Even though, I don't know, man. All right, I am the RV pirate and the RV cowboy. I was gonna be the RV cowboy. It's like a cowboy most of the. I don't know. I'm everything. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna go and go on an adventure, see America. I'm planning to go to the desert. 2022 is going to be crazy. Go look at my channel, subscribe, hit the bell. So every time I go live, I'm going to keep doing this. Going live. I'm going to go live. See, these are episodes. I'm going to go live while I'm driving. If this app is working well, then I'll use this. Because I was using something else before, and I'll use this. It's a big experiment. It's always crazy, and this is always a good time. So I will say this, you know, I debated on whether to rate RV parks or not, and actually give scores out. But KOAs are always nice, so it's hard to give a score to, you know, they're always, if you're going to do out of 5, it's always a 4 out of 5. Most of the time. And I would say that about this place because it's never quite perfect, but it's never bad. It's never bad. They're on their own. They're almost in their own tier. KOA is like the Walmart of the campground world, if you don't know. That's not a bad thing. If you go to Walmart, you'll understand they have everything you want and they nail it over and over and over. So good for them. And it's always sort of different and it's always awesome. But I'm headed home to see my family in Iowa. I'm in Illinois. I'll be back in Iowa. I may not do one of these for a little bit. I may do one in Iowa. I hope it doesn't snow. I don't want snow. I don't want it to get cold. I want to be able to do stuff before, and then I'll leave and head south. And I think I'm going to go to Austin. Maybe. I think the goal might be to go to Austin and then head to Las Vegas. So just go straight south when it gets cold, because it'll probably get cold in Iowa. And then Vegas, and try to street perform and play guitar and play music in the streets and play music in Austin. That's the thing. I'm a musician, so it's not all about this. It's about music. It's about this and music. It's about everything. It's all the same thing. But go to Austin and then go to Vegas and then maybe to Florida. It depends. I like to feel things out and go for it. That's what's fun. And if you keep watching and people finally start participating, maybe you guys can tell me where to go. And it'll be this whole thing where I go on a big weird adventure and people just tell me where to go all the time. That'd be a really good time because I like to see stuff and do whatever. And yeah. So there's my RV behind me. As you can see, this has been another episode 16, part 2. This place is pretty great. It's probably a 4 out of 5. I mean, if they had the alcohol open, winter time without that, I can't really say it's that great. But a lot of the places up north and in the Midwest, you can't blame them. You're lucky they're even open. Okay, they shouldn't even probably be open at all, but they are, and so they are open every time, right? With this friggin' channel. Here's the fire pits you get. Here's my setup. And here's my fire pit. And you know, it's just the middle of nothingness. This will be it, guys. Have a happy holidays, Christmas, whatever you're doing, New Year's, whatever's going on. I may check out some of the places in Iowa. I may not. I may do whatever, but I'll be back and I'll go to a different KOA or a state park. The reason I haven't been going to state parks and been focusing on KOAs is that their KOA means Campground of America, if you don't know. I would hope you know by now. But I found, a lot of people don't. But here's the thing. I've been going to KOAs because they stay open all year versus state parks don't because, they don't because it's run by the state. And when it gets cold, most of them shut down. So when you're up sort of Midwest and North, you're better off just going to a Campground of America because they might be open. They won't always be open, but they might. And so you're lucky to have that. And so they don't have everything open when you get there. But look at that shooting gallery. Like, that was cool. There's not like crazy amounts of people here right now. So it's cool that it honestly looks like nobody's here. There's like a couple people here. There's a bunch of trailers that have people, but they don't look like they're here. It looks like a ghost town. Anyways, it's been good. More adventures to come. I have not taken my RV to the desert. I've been up mountains. I've been everywhere. I've been in tropical forests. I've been on islands. I've been in swamps. I've been in haunted amusement parks. I've been everywhere. And I'm posting those videos constantly on this channel, so go look. There are short videos of everything ever. Years worth of stuff is being posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on a constant schedule through March. It's going to go forever. There's going to be so many videos. I have hundreds, I have thousands probably. I make so many videos as shorts. And now this channel is open, so I'm just going to keep uploading and we're going to do it. 2022, keep watching, guys. It's going to be a good time. All right, part 2. Have a good one. Maybe I may do another one. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll see you next year. Episode 16, part 2. The RV pirate. RV there yet? Maybe. Oh, nice. Have a good one, guys.